Is that scary, Mama?
Yeah, that's so scary. We're live. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, or it is the Sunday after Valentine's Day, and we have decided to deem that Pillow Fort Sunday because apparently everyone's building pillow forts today. Can you sit down in your chair so you don't fall over and hurt yourself? So just wanted to come live. We don't have a video today. I am close to getting our third part of the Universal video out.
Mama? I'm going to get me some water.
Go for it. We'll wait. We won't wait for you, but you can come back. Yeah. So I just wanted to come live just to we've had questions like, why did you start doing this? Or what does Meyer Markers even mean? So I thought that this video, I would say what we are and why we are. And also, thanks to my friend Katie and Mandy, I have some updates on Epic Universe at Universal Studios. So that's what this video is about, just chit-chatting. So if anyone wants to say hi, come and chat, and we're good. So let me start out by talking about why we started doing this. So about a year ago, fall into winter, we knew we were going to go to Disney in October for Raven's birthday. And we also decided we wanted to do something spring break because we were getting cabin fever and wanted to get out of the Illinois snow. So we knew we wanted to do something for spring break as well. And so we were just on YouTube looking at Disney parks and, the other theme parks, the non-Universal, non-Disney theme parks. And we came across this one channel, The Tim Tracker, which I'll put his link in the comments after this video is finished. And if you're interested, he does an amazing job showing you around the different Orlando theme parks. So we really got into watching his videos, and we figured, hey, we're going to the parks. We're at Six Flags a lot. We do a lot of things together as a family. Why don't we just video it and share it with the world? So that's what we decided to do. We ended up buying a GoPro just so we could get some good shots on some of the roller coasters and not worry about phones flying out. So that is where we started and why we started. The name. So while we were traveling for spring break down to Florida, we were trying to think of what we would call ourselves. And since we were driving, hey, she's back. I just told them about how we used to watch, well, we still watch, but we started watching the Tim Tracker. And that's, whoa, you're going to fall over. And that's, how we really got into the idea of YouTubing. But driving down to Florida for spring break, this is what this whole video is going to be, just this. While driving down for spring break, we kept seeing, we were counting mile markers, Yeah. And so I was like, Meyer, kind of close. So if you actually watch some of our earlier stuff, the spring break stuff, I actually started by doing a mile marker sign that said Meyer Marker, 1, 2 for each episode. But we decided to drop that aspect of it. But so the name Meyer Marker comes from mile markers because for us to get to a lot of places, we have to travel. So a lot of miles. So that's where Meyer Markers came from. And that is why we are what we are and how we are. So we hope that you guys have been enjoying our stuff. We've definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. And I love the whole thing that if you don't know me, you probably don't know that I always loved the entertainment world, wanted to be an actress, still kind of do. But so I love being in front of the camera. And I also went to school for television production with Katie, actually. And we both got into editing. We worked at a student-run TV station, and we both worked around the computers. We were both post-production managers at different times, along with our friend Eleanor. And so I've just always had an affinity for entertainment and for being on camera and editing.
Mommy.
Yes.
Daddy's watching us.
Daddy's watching us?
Yeah.
How'd you see that? How did you see that? Because that's what I'm
Because
trying to
I
see.
went downstairs and look at
Oh, well, I'm glad that Daddy is watching us because there's only 2 people watching us. So right now, at least. Hi, Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah. Oh, no.
So I forgot where I was now. I was talking about something. Oh, my college years. Yes. So I did a bunch of television shows in college too. And so this is something that kind of just brings back the memory of that whole aspect from college. And it's just something that I've enjoyed doing, and it gives me my own identity instead of just being a mom. And I've had a lot of fun, and being able to do this with the family, we've definitely made it.
Mama,
Hi, Kevin. Daddy said hi. Can you sit? So that's just basically what all it's been. This one and Daddy are not big fans of being on camera, but they put up with me putting them on camera. So, yeah. Anyways, so let's talk a little bit about some things coming up. I'm going to start by saying about something that's opening. It's actually opened already, but not for non-residents. There's a new coffee house. If you're a friend of the show, Friends. I do that if you're a fan of the show Friends, or if you're friends with any of the friends, or if you have friends and you just want to go to a coffee house. There is a Friends-themed coffee house coming to Twin Lakes, Wisconsin. As I said, they have opened for their Twin Lakes residents, the people who live in Twin Lakes. And they are opening this Thursday to everyone from 7 to 7. And at first I was like, Thursday is an odd day to have a grand opening. But my friend Amy mentioned, well, isn't that the day that Friends was on TV? And it was like, yes, they were on TV on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. So it makes sense because that's when they were on. So if you are a fan of Friends, definitely go check them out. They have they have a Facebook page. They're called Cup of Joe Coffee House, and I will put their link in the comments as well. And so you can check them out, and if you get a chance to go and try some of their coffee and see their scenes, they actually have the orange couch. It's a replica that was made for the show as a backup, because there was, I think, 20 of them made in total, but they have one of the orange couches. So my girls and I have a set date and time to sit on that orange couch. So that is going to be an episode coming to you guys down the road, but that's not for a little ways out. So we'll definitely try and get there to show you guys a little bit of them before we do the couch. So again, I'll share their Facebook page so you can take a look. I should have done this live video by myself.
Is that creepy?
You're so creepy. Anyway, so big news. As I said, my friends Mandy and Katie made sure that I saw some info on the new Epic Universe at Universal Studios. Babe, you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? And it's hard for me to talk over you. So if you can do faces and stuff, but please don't scream, okay? And don't hit your head. So, Epic Universe. As I said in one of my other live videos, it was rumored that they were going to have Nintendo World. I kind of made her upset by asking her not to hurt herself. That's my life. So, Epic Universe is going to have... I can't think when my brain is not working. Nintendo World. That has been confirmed. Let me preface this and say there is an article out there. I will share the link to the article. I actually also found the YouTube channel that did the video for it, so I'll also put their link in. They have a little bit of insight into the blueprints and everything for the Epic Universe. They are Theme Park Stop is their YouTube channel. And I'll put everything in the comments after this video is up so you guys can just click and go. So Nintendo World is confirmed, which isn't a big surprise since they do have one that opened in Japan recently. So that's a go. They did confirm that they are going to have a How to Train Your Dragon section, which I actually was just talking to Katie about that yesterday because I would be so intrigued by How to Train Your Dragons. I'm so glad that they are, in fact, going to have that. It's going to be fun for everyone, for the whole family. They have confirmed, even though I didn't see it in the actual blueprint, but in the article they did say that it has been confirmed that they are going to have Wizarding Worlds of Fantastic Beasts. So obviously with how good the Harry Potter areas are doing, that makes sense. And this is something that I truly am super excited about. And I know not everyone's going to share my excitement, but they are going to have a whole land dedicated to classic monsters. Wolfman, Frankenstein, the creature from the Black Lagoon. So they're going to apparently have a, they're calling it I think it's called Coaster 3. It's in the video. Where it's going to be similar to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, but it, I think, has more availability of where it can go on the track and everything. So that is going to be in a castle that's themed to Frankenstein's castle. And so you go through the ride through the classic horror monsters. There's also a few other areas that are not 100% verified, but most likely meet and greets in stores and restaurants and everything. And potentially there is an expansion for a phase 2 part where they could have a boat ride for Creature from the Black Lagoon. So there is plans out there. And again, I'll share that YouTube link so that you can take a look at the video yourself. It's only like a 6 or 7 minute video. So it's really interesting to see what they're planning to do with Epic Universe. Still, again, not opening until 2023. We'll probably be really busy for the first year and a half, 2 years. But it's going to be very promising. Can I come in a second? I'm almost done. Oh, I can't come in. Okay. Everything's an urgency with kids, as you probably can tell. Anyway, that was pretty much all that I had to update, telling you guys a little bit about us and a little bit about Epic Universe and the new coffee house coming. So I just want to say one thing about the Meyer Markers. We have, well, I should say I have, a short-term goal right now. We want to try to get enough subscribers and viewership to be able to secure our name as our YouTube channel link, because with YouTube, they want to make sure that a channel is legit and that they are going to have the viewership before they give out names. You know how people were going on when the internet craze hit and people were buying up all these names to hang on to them so that they could sell them for increase. YouTube is trying to avoid that. So they're not just letting just anyone grab names. So what our goal is to get enough people watching us and subscribing to us so that way we can get that name. That is a short-term goal. So if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel. It is as simple as clicking the subscribe button. And I don't know if you can see one right now, but if you go to our main YouTube channel, there's a very clear subscribe button at the top. Also, at the end of all of our videos, you will see the circle icon in the middle at the bottom. You can click on that and that'll subscribe you to our channel. If you are subscribed and you like watching us, if you can share our channel or any of our videos, that would definitely help us out. We would really appreciate it. And just keep watching. We appreciate you guys watching. We enjoy doing these activities, and I really enjoy editing them and reliving them and sharing them with everyone. If you have any ideas of what you guys want to see, if there's we're going to just throw stuff around. If there's anything you want us to try and do, whether it's go to a museum or to go try a place to eat, or if you enjoy watching our home vlogs, I will come there in a minute, okay? Please go back to your room. I'll be there in a few minutes. It's not an urgency. Oh, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Anyways, so see, I forget what I'm talking about. Kids do that. Parent brain. So just we want to know what you guys think. We want to be able to give you guys videos that are entertaining to you guys. We have a list of theme parks that we do want to go to that we have not been to yet. So we do have plans in the future of things that we're doing. But again, let us know what you want to see, and we'll definitely do our best to bring you those episodes. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Keep watching. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll see you at the next Meyer Marker.